This is Malcolm Bunny 420 coming at you with a chimeratach OTK deck profile. This was requested from Babyface Ass Kicker 1, which was one of my good friends, Joseph. So I'm doing this for him most likely. But like, subscribe, and comment below for this. 3 Battle Fader, 3 Black Salvo, 3 Card Car, 3 Cyber Dragons, 2 core, 3 Decoche, Gores, 2 Jinzo, 2 Jinzo Returner, Cannon, 3 Fortress, 2 Gear Frame, 3 is too much, Magic Merchant 3 obviously, because that's how you mill and get to this, 3 Necrogana, Rainbow Kuribo 3, Scarecrow 3, side deck is 3 Crow, 3 Veiler, 3 Maxi, 2 Soul Drain, 2 DNA, and 2 Catastrophe, but you don't really need a side deck. I mean, this is for lulz, but Crows maybe, but everything else is pretty much good enough. This with the extra is kind of weird. Not really. I mean, I go into all this stuff consistently if I wanted to. chimeratach, Fortress Dragon for the DNA. Obviously, chimeratach over Dragon 2. Beetle, Bleeze, I don't know, I can't pronounce his name right now, I'm pretty out of it. But him, you go into him most of your synchro plays. He's pretty much the main guy to go into if you want to synchro. It's usually like a Cyber Dragon, or you banish one to summon a Cyber Dragon, and a Black Salvo. One of my early videos, I had a Cyber Dragon out. I had a Black Salvo with a Decoche. I summoned Black Salvo, the guy breakthroughs Black Salvo, but I wasn't even gonna, Black Rose, because there was no point. I'm facing Momels, it's one of my videos, and he pretty much breakthroughed it, and I'm like, okay, well, I Synchro 8, and I summon Bills or whatever, and I summoned a Fortress, and he scooped, and it was Momels. Anyways, I won 2 of those, and 3 Black Rose, because you could go into him easy with this. There's been a lot of times where I've done 3 constantly. It's not hard to go into at all to use up 3. Obviously Colossal Fighter, because obviously all you really do is 8s. Just for another 7, just in case you want to get over something instead of blowing up the field. Scrap Archfiend. 2 Scrap Dragons, because why not? I like popping stuff sometimes. It's fun. Gets the job done, I guess, but I don't really go into him. Like I said, usually you go into him. But, just in case. There's been times where I need them. Stardust, I use them, but I don't, because most of the time, I don't need them. chimeratach, believe it or not, I use him sometimes OTK, but sometimes I just, play what I have. I mean, like, mill like a Jinzo Returner, summon a Jinzo from Grave, Fortress, Shenanigans or something. It's never a bad deck at all. There's a lot of plays. Draco Sack, which is pretty damn easy to use. You could go Black Salvo, Black Rose with this guy. You don't have to use effect if you don't want to. Machina Fortress, pretty easy to do. I've done it constantly. Not a waste at all. Because sometimes Machina Fortress alone doesn't get the job done. So, Draco Sack's probably the best bet, and not to mention you can always bring him back, obviously because of all the machines, so it's never a bad idea at all. And it's really, really fun to use, and not to mention of course, so it's not hard. And a Big Eye. I use Big Eye because I had a time where some guy took this, and I pretty much went to a Archfiend and summoned Fortress. I took his Big Eye and took back my bills, and I won the game. But I mean, this deck has a lot of plays. It's hard to explain everything at once, but there's pretty much no exceeds besides these 2. Pretty much you just stall, and well, you don't have to stall. I mean, it depends how broken you open. But and what's stupid, this guy's a machine. What the fuck? There's very few non-machine monsters, probably like a few, maybe like 3, 6, 9, 12, 13? I think, yeah, 13, which is pretty funny because all of these stop attacks or win you the game. If you draw this, usually you win. It depends if the destroyer win is face down, but usually with this guy, you're going to mill out your whole fucking deck. If you get really unlucky and you mill this first, then dude, that just sucks. And I'm sorry, your luck is bad. But one of the recent uploads with this, I have milled my whole deck up to like 11 or 12 cards, and I do this. And I like milled all these and some of these, and yeah, I pretty much just won straight from there. Anyway, this is deck profiles for one of my good friends, Babyface Ass Kicker 1, and yeah, just gave him a Felgram because you know he's a badass player, and he deserves it. Alright, well anyway, it's for you. Obviously, you know who it is. I mentioned it a couple times. Well, Macro Bunny 420 top 8 signing out. Like, subscribe, comment below. Peace.